How did Egyptians carve granite for pyramids with copper tools? Imagine trying to carve a rock so hard that it's almost like trying to cut steel with a butter knife. That's what ancient Egyptian craftsmen faced when working with granite for their pyramids. You might wonder, how did they manage to shape such tough stone using only copper tools? Well, it's a story of clever techniques and resourceful engineering. The Egyptians didn't have modern power tools or diamond-tipped blades. Instead, they relied on a mix of simple tools and smart methods. Copper, being much softer than granite, couldn't cut through the stone directly. So, they used abrasive techniques to wear it down gradually. They combined copper saws and drills with sand that contained quartz, a mineral harder than copper and even harder than granite. When they moved the copper tools back and forth with the quartz sand, tiny particles acted like tiny grinding wheels, slowly eroding the granite surface. This process was slow but effective, allowing them to cut large blocks with patience and precision. Another method involved pounding the granite with harder stones called dolerite. These stones were shaped into balls or pounding tools. By striking the granite repeatedly, they created cracks and indentations along desired lines. Once enough cracks formed, they could split the stone into manageable pieces. This was especially useful for extracting large blocks from quarries. The Egyptians also used wooden wedges to split the stone. They carved holes into the granite, inserted wooden wedges, and soaked them with water. As the wood absorbed water, it expanded, exerting pressure on the stone and causing it to split along natural lines. This method allowed them to remove huge blocks for the pyramid's core and chambers. Evidence from quarry sites shows they drilled holes into the granite with copper drills combined with sand abrasion. These holes helped detach large sections of stone, making transportation and placement easier. All these techniques show how Egyptian engineers understood how to use simple materials in smart ways. They maximized the limited strength of copper tools by combining abrasive materials, pounding, and water expansion to shape the granite. This mastery of working with tough stone was essential for building the pyramids' most important parts, like burial chambers and structural supports. Their ability to quarry, carve, and shape granite with copper tools and abrasives is a remarkable achievement in human history. It highlights how resourcefulness and ingenuity can overcome material limits to create enduring monuments that still awe us today.